Morning students. Previous week we all have studied about the fractions. Today we will continue with the same chapter and then we will learn about the decimals. Okay. Now what is decimals actually? In this word decimals, deci stands for tens, that is multiples of 10. So any fraction, let's take one example, 3 by 10 and 7 by 100, 19 by 100. Okay, see here all these fractions. One more example we can take. Okay, so in these fractions the denominators are multiples of 10. Any fraction in which the denominator is in terms of 10, that is multiples of 10, that can be converted into the decimal point. So how to write down? We will write down the answer for 3 by 10 as 0.3. Okay, for this we will write down 0.07. So how we got this decimal? We see the digits here in tens. 1 0, so one place on the left hand side, one place, leaving that one place on the left hand side we put the point. This point is known as the decimal point. Now here 7 by 100, how many digits of zeros? Two zeros are there. So we'll start counting from 7. There is only one digit. Then for the second digit we'll put a 0 and then we'll put a decimal point. So 0.07. So for 19, now see here in hundreds two digits are there, so one digit, second digit, and then we'll put a decimal point, and before the decimal point we again put a 0 just to give the mark that the decimal point is at its proper correct place. So similarly here also we will be having 2, 3 and 7. So this is how we are converting the fractions into the decimals, and all the fractions with the denominator in terms of tens can be converted into the decimals. Okay, I think it's clear. Now we will talk about the place value of decimals. Okay, now as we have done place value in the whole numbers, we all know the in whole numbers we have ones, tens, hundreds, all these things are there. Similarly in decimals also we have the place value. Let's take one example, 1.5. There is a decimal number 1.5. Now on the left of decimal point, these are whole numbers, and on the right of the decimal point, these are decimal numbers or decimal parts. Okay, so in whole numbers the place value is same as we have already done in the previous classes, that is ones, tens, hundreds, etc. But in decimal part we have the place values. Tenth place, tenth, th, ten, th is must for the place value of decimals. Then we have hundredth and so on. Okay, so I'm giving you one example. So in 1.5, what is the place value of 5? It is 5 tenth. That means 5 by 10, that is 5 by 10. I think it's clear. So let's take one more example. Let's take 2.37, and then we have to find out the place value of 3. Place value of 3 will be 0.3 or 3 by 10. Okay, now place value of 7 will be 0.07 or 7 divided by 100. I think it's clear. So ones place, tenth place, then next is 100 place, then next will be 1000 place, and so on. This is how we'll be doing the place value of the decimals. Okay, now next we will be doing the expanded form. Expanded form of decimals. Now how to expand it? Expansion everybody knows, it's very easy, simple and all. So if I give you 23, you will simply write down 20 plus 3. This is the expanded form, everybody knows. Now what we'll be doing, we will have the expanded form of a decimal number. Now 0, so we'll write down 0 as it is. Next is 0.3 plus 0. Now we have to write down the 7. 7 is in the 100 place, so 0.7. okay, plus 8 is in the thousandth place, so we'll write down 0.008. Now this is the expanded form for the given decimal number. Now this part can also be written in the fraction form. 0 plus 3 by 10, we can convert this decimal into fraction form, plus 7 by 100 plus 8 by 1000. So this is how in two different ways we can expand it and then find out the expanded form. Similarly, if this expanded form is given to you, I think you will be able to write down in the compact form also, from here till the compact form. I think it's easy. Okay,